Welcome back to The Mind is the Altar. Thank you for tuning in. Do you believe that you are your body? I don't. I don't really believe that I am my body. What do you see when you look in the mirror? I'm not talking about when brushing your teeth or fixing your hair. That's a quick glance in the mirror. I'm talking about staring at yourself in the mirror intentionally for a long time. A lot of people try these experiments of staring at yourself in the mirror for a long time. Some they do it at night time with the candles, some they do it during the day. The results are somewhat creepy. Some reported seeing their faces melting or deforming. Some reported their reflection in the mirror smiling at them while they're not smiling. Sometimes some people claim that they started crying, getting emotional or something like that. I don't know if this is because you're purging, or some people they see in shadows. The creepiest one is the one where they saw their reflection standing still while they're moving, just like the movie Mirror. They got the idea from staring in the mirror, and they made a movie out of it, right? This should tell you there's more in this reality than what we see. There's more in this reality than that we don't see, that we miss each day, right? So unless we open ourselves into this frequency to see the real reality, which is opening your inner eye, turning in, getting turned into the fifth dimension, we always seeing less than what it is in this reality, right? We're not clear yet what causes these creepy changes in the mirror when we stay ourselves for too long. Some believe that when you focus your eyes on one thing for a long time, everything around you it gets blurry, and this is a fact, right? And your brain will start to interpret or make sense on whatever it is that you are focused on. Therefore, you see faces deforming or melting, or even creepy faces. You know, Now, could this be the reason why we see faces in the clouds, or when you look at a tree or a random thing? Sometimes you look at your closet, your carpet, you see faces forming, and especially when you're looking at clouds, and you're like, man, that clouds look like a dog or a face or such and such. You know what I'm saying? But your friends don't see it, but you see it. But then sometimes your friends they're like, yeah, I see it too. See, your brain is always interpret. It's always trying to make sense. Life, whatever it is that is seen, is trying to interpret to make an image out of that, right? Now, like sometimes you see faces by staring at anything, right? Because your brain is always at work. It's always like, yeah, what is that? Let me make sense out of it, right? And this is how we make sense in life, right? Now, I feel like when we stare in the mirror, someone else is staring back. Like someone else is staring back at you. You are an observer. You are an observer in this universe. You are an observer in your life, right? Now, it's like you are staring at the person who is observing your life. So it looks like you're meeting a stranger. It looks like you are meeting a stranger at the first time, for the first time. But that stranger is you. Because when the observer gets observed, then it's kind of a little bit weird. The situation turns to weird. Sometimes the observer don't like to be observed, right? So when you observe yourself in the mirror, it's like you are observing the observer. It's just like meeting a stranger for the first time, seeing a stranger for the first time, but that stranger is you. This proves that you are not who you really think you are in this reality. And if this is the case, this reality is not what you think it is. You are just making sense of whatever it is that you see in this reality. You are not even close to reality to know the real reality, or could be the person in the mirror in another parallel universe, the other you. As you know, mirrors can act like portals to different realms. Whoever is staring back at you, make sure you say positive words. When you look at your reflection, say positive words so you can manifest your desire, or so you can manifest positive energy or whatever it is that you desire in life. You can call this a mirror gazing, because whoever is on the other side is connected to you or is you. The experiments goes on to find out really what what causes this deforming faces or strange creepy faces when you are staring in a mirror for a long time. There's more to this reality that we don't know. Thank you for listening. uh, Subscribe, share, like. I'll see you on my next video.